guys, Carla here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing my very first cash stuffing for the month of January and also the year of 2022. So happy new year to everyone, and I appreciate you guys being here on this channel and checking out my video. If you have any questions about anything I use, it's always linked in the description down below, including this new wallet that I got from my husband. So he did gift me this for Christmas. It came in a little bit later, but it is from Amazon, and I will link that down below as well. I'm not quite sure on the availability of this wallet when I do post this video, so just keep that in mind. But this is from the brand Loungefly, and they have amazing products as far as like Disney products for your wallets and your bags. So I chose this wallet because it's so pretty. Like, look at it, the details, everything, and on the back it's so pretty. I really liked it. But aside from that, we're gonna go ahead and cash stuff our envelopes, which I just put it right here. I was gonna put it in here, but it kind of made it hard to close, so it barely fit. So I'm just gonna put them here. They're like kind of loose, but that is fine. I'm going to start by emptying out my laminated cash envelopes. So I have these. I sell these in my shop. I also do sell stickers in my shop as well. I am a sticker budgeter, if you're wondering. I have my rollover here, which is growing. And then I have these envelopes. I have a bank one in here because sometimes when I try to pay back our bank when we use our cushion, I don't have this envelope right here, which has my bank envelope as well. But I just put that on there just to be safe. So we're gonna start with emptying out these envelopes, like I said. And every time I have a leftover here, I usually put it either in my savings challenges or my rollover. So if it's, see, I have 1s and 5s, that'll go to my savings challenge, and then the 20s will go to my rollover. So I have a 5 there and 2 20s, so this will go in my rollover. And I use these for any spending that my baby and I have, especially when she transitions from winter to summer. I buy her clothes, or for me, I don't have a beauty envelope, so I use that to supplement me not having one. So I don't have too many sinking funds, because having too many sinking funds can, you know, hurt your budget every week because you have so many envelopes that you're trying to stuff. But then again, you don't have to stuff them. Like this time around, I'm not going to stuff all of my sinking funds, and you will see that later on. But let's go ahead and stuff these. So Amelia will get 25. That's her weekly budget for the week. And lately we haven't been spending this because before, when I was trying to get her clothes for the winter, and that's where I used up all of our rollover money. But she's set now. She got boots that fit her. She has a lot of jacket, so she's okay. Food will get 100, and I do that in increments of 20s. So I have 5 20s here, just so it's easier to pay at the grocery store. And my sister does help me with grocery money as well. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So if this is the first video of you watching of me, I am a cash envelope stuffer. My husband and I are on a debt-free journey and other financial journeys that we're trying to set for ourselves and for our baby girl. We have a 18-month-old baby, and her name is Amelia. And we also want to set her up financially, like whether that's giving her money to start up with or just giving her the knowledge to start up when it comes to, you know, adult life. So that's our goal. And miscellaneous gets $10. I also love pastel colors and the color pink, as you guys have noticed. So I'm not a minimalist at all. I love everything that is pink, pastel, anything I can incorporate, and just the color scheme in general makes me really happy and excited to budget. And that's very important when you're setting your budget, is to do something that you enjoy. And whether that's in an Excel sheet or sticker budgeting or just simple pen and paper, you just got to do something that you enjoy. So all of this extra stuff might not be for you, but these are things that I truly enjoy. It kind of brightens up everyone's day, I think. Like, it sets me apart from other people, I think. I I don't know, but yeah, all of our envelopes here are stuffed now. So I'm gonna put this back in my wallet, and this is my daily wallet that I bring with me almost everywhere. I will tell you that the cover of this is cloth, so it might get dirty, so just a little disclaimer out there, but I'll try to be careful with that. So now we're gonna go to our sinking funds. So our sinking funds, I have added another sinking fund here, which is my birthday sinking fund. If you're not updated, I did my January budget, and that's where I explained why I added a birthday sinking fund. So as I told you guys, we're not gonna stuff all of our sinking funds because it's just gonna be a hard couple of weeks for us, because we're bouncing back from getting tested and getting COVID. So my shop had to close down for almost 2 weeks, so I didn't have any income from that. So I'm trying to portion out my income from what I had there into these next few weeks that's coming. And then my husband also took a hit from work where he had some PTO he used, but not all of it, so our income's a little bit smaller. So I'm trying to just, you know, be wiser and not stuff every sinking fund, because most of my sinking funds are pretty stuffed. There is something in there except for the birthday, so I'm not stressing too much about it. Alright, so Miha will not get anything right now. She always gets $10 here, and she has reached $1,000 in here, which I'm so happy. So I'm gonna relax this week and not put anything in there. Medical will also not get anything. Gifts will get something. It'll get $10 because I have birthdays coming up in the January time. I have 3 birthdays, and you will hear my baby crying. She's with her dad out there, but I think she's just not in a good mood right now, but you'll just hear her in the background. You know how toddlers are. But here we have 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 200 in our gifts binder. And if you are wondering, we are finally COVID free, thank goodness. And now I think I caught the sniffles from just how cold it is. Honestly, it's been hot and cold here in Georgia. If you live in Georgia, you know what I mean. Like last week, it was like summer clothes, and then this week it's so cold. I just got the sniffles from that. So Christmas will also not get anything. Family time, nothing. As you can see, all of them has $100 at least in there, so they're all pretty good, and I'm not stressing too much about it. Car maintenance will get $10 in there because my husband said his oil change is coming up again, so this will also get taken out of. I'm not sure when that is, but he's always on top of it because we need to maintain our car, because we can't really afford a payment right now for a new car, so we're keeping the car that we have maintained. And I think that's a really good way of saving money, is to just have money set aside for car maintenance. So we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 300 in our car maintenance fund. And these do have trackers in there as well, and I do sell that in my shop as well, so I keep in track of the money going in and out of my sinking funds. And I don't do that with bills, because bills is always something that goes in and out every month, and I don't need to track them because I have them tracked in my notebook, which I have right here. I have a notebook that I keep in track of things. Photos will get $10 here. So we have 20, 40, 50, and 60 for our photos. My goal for this is $300, and this is for professional photos that we want to get done this year. This will be the first time that we're going to be doing that, so I'm really excited. And then birthday will not get anything until the end of the month, which is going to be $50 every month is my goal until my baby girl's birthday, because my goal for her birthday is $300. So now that's done, we're going to go to my bills binder, which is my blue one. I'm so excited to be back in these binders. I loved my Christmas theme binders, but honestly my pastel ones are my favorite. So right, we'll get 127. If you've been a long time watcher of my cash stuffings, or ever since we moved out, you know that I always stuff 227, but ever since my sister started contributing towards rent, she'll contribute $400, so instead of 227 every week, it'll be 127. So that's just a big relief in our budget. So I'm just so glad that we have something. I did open my shop. Now I'm also trying to release March budget kits out, so just keep an eye on that. February is out, so if you're looking out for that as well. So here we have 125, 26, and 27 in here that we always put in our envelopes. And then electric, sorry, I have a cheat sheet here. Electric is getting 40 because it's about 160 every month. And I did take into account the raise in electricity and Wi-Fi when I asked rent money from my sister, because I was originally only going to charge her $200, but I knew that the electric bill was going to go up as well as the Wi-Fi is going to go up. So that's why it turned into $400, because I'm trying to help her out, get started with you know, having her own, because she didn't have a job before, a stable job, but now she does. So I'm just helping her out get started with life, and it seems to be working. So I'm really happy that we're able to do that. Wi-Fi gets $30, and we did raise this one because we kept going over the data usage on it, because I'm usually home all day, every day, and my work is mainly social media and YouTube and my shop. So I constantly use it, and so does my baby girl. She's here all day and night as well. And also my sister, she's here. Her baby's here all day, all night. So we do constantly use it. So and sometimes every other weekend, her kids are here. Her other two kids that are older, so they do take up electricity and Wi-Fi as well. So we kept going over it, so we just kind of went with the unlimited threshold, so we can't go over it, because last month we paid 160 at Wi-Fi, and that's way over budget. That's double than what we budgeted for, but if we stayed on the 120, it will never go higher than 120, if you get what I mean. So insurance will get $28. For my husband's car insurance, we only have one vehicle, and that's my husband's car, and there is insurance in there. So we have $25, $26, $27, and $28 for insurance. And I do separate my paychecks into 4. My husband gets paid every week, and so I pay myself every week as well with my shop. My phone will get 20. And then my husband's phone will get 20 as well. But if you have any questions, please let me know down below. I'm trying to get back into like commenting back on comments. And sometimes it does get overwhelming because I do have 2 channels now, and then I'm trying to be active on both, as well as I'm trying to open a sticker club for my Patreon, or Coffee. If you don't know what Coffee, it's like a donating site for creators, but you can do sticker club there as well. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to open that up so I can have some exclusive goodies for people who are not really interested on the budgeting supplies, but more of like the cuteness, because I do like to draw as well. So I do offer cute doodles in my shop, and I do want to offer some exclusive stuff for my, I guess, Patreons, even though it could be Patreon. Alright, gas will get 25. And gas we're doing really good with, because we've been just staying home, especially lately. Oh my gosh. And my husband goes to work. He's the only one that uses the car constantly, and I'm at home most of the time doing work. So $100 a month has been okay with that. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is my fun binder, which is my pink one. Here we have our savings challenges, our emergency fund, our bank envelope right here. So let us start with the emergency fund. So emergency fund will get $50 right here. And our debt snowball will get 55 here. And I didn't save money for my $50 savings challenge this time around, because I prioritized, I wanted to start off strong with my debt and my emergency fund envelopes, so I can have those $50 each. We'll put money aside for $50 savings challenge next week. But in my $1 savings challenge, we will grab this 4 right here. And I didn't bring my marker, so I'm not going to be able to mark these trackers. So I do sell these in my shop as well. I have these $1 savings challenge that comes with a Ziploc, as well as this $1 savings challenge kind of sticker, and then you can mark all of the dollars that you put in there. And the goal for the $1 is $100. So that is what I'm working with. Like I said, I can't mark it right now, but I'll mark it later on. So I put in 4 in there. So I just save these loose $1 and $5 that I have. I never budget for these two. And it's going to be the same for my $5. Here is my $5 savings challenge right here. I'm more than halfway through the $5, and the goal for this is $500. And I have 2 here. And then every week I usually save $50 at least for my $50, and this is for, most of these challenges are for traveling. Like these 2 are for conventions. We go to anime conventions, and also some gaming ones that we go to, my husband and I. So I'm saving those for that. And then the $50 is for going home to the Philippines. If you didn't know, I am from the Philippines, so I would like to visit my mom and my sisters there, because I haven't been there for 7 years now, going on 8 I think. And that was the last time I've been there, and the last time I saw my mom and my sister. So I need to go home, and so I'm trying to save up wisely for that. Right now we're at $1650, and my goal for it is $5K, which is the $50 savings challenge goal. So we're slowly getting there, and I'm trying to throw in more money here, more extra money. But it doesn't seem like I'm going to be going home this year because there's still quarantine, and I don't want to waste my time quarantining, not because I don't believe in it, but because I don't want to, you know, waste the money of being there just to be in a hotel quarantining. I would like to go when, you know, everything's over with. I don't know when that is, but I'm still gonna continue saving, and if anything changes, we'll just book a flight and we'll go home. I do plan to bring my husband and my daughter because my mother hasn't met my husband or my daughter yet, so I would like them to meet each other, as well as my sister. So that would just be great. And of course, if you're interested in like my more personal life, I do have a vlogging channel that I always link in the description down below, and I just vlog every week. And then I also put in some small business owner vlogs in there, like shop stuff in there included. So if you're interested with all of that, please check out the description down below. And if you like this video and you're not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing, because I do have a lot to offer as far as like a family income and budgeting. So I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great week ahead. Bye.